In last video, we mastered how to operate on a single table using CRUD operations. But in reality, data is never stored in a single place. It is stored in multiple tables which are connected through join keys. Now in this video, we'll look at how we can operate with multiple tables and use different join conditions to get our desired results. So stay with me. To start with, I have created a prompt. Let me copy this prompt and go to ChatGPT. In this prompt, I'm asking ChatGPT to act like a data engineer and do the following task in Snowflake Warehouse and output the result as a single SQL script so that we can easily copy it. And we are using the same database which we created and same schema. So what I'm asking is to create two different tables, department and employee, and three different departments, IT, HR, and finance. And in employee table, I'm going to insert some records with two matching departments and one department where nothing exists. And also I'm asking ChatGPT to write the queries to demonstrate each operation and also add the explanation at the top of each query so that we can learn about it. And three join operation which you'll learn today is inner join, left join, and full outer join. Let's go. Okay, we have the full script ready, so we'll copy it and go to Snowflake. So we're going to operate line by line here. So, we can run this one. It is just to create the database if it does not exist. So there's no harm in running these statements as well. So we'll run those two, and let's drop the tables in case they are already existing, right? And I'm going to create these two tables. Now let's insert some data which is in department table. As I said, like we are inserting three different departments. Now let's insert some data in the employee table. In the employee table, we have two records which are matching with the departments and two records which are not even matching with the department. Okay, now let's go over the first join operation, inner join. So inner join is a join where it returns the data if data in both the tables are matching on a matching key. Right. In this case, the matching key is department ID, right? And if the data is not matching, it will be excluded. So what I'm expecting as a result is to get the data for first two employees, Amit and Neha, because they have the matching department. Let's see if we get those results. Okay. So we got the desired results, right? And now let's go over the left join operation. So left join is, it will return all the data from the left table, which is employee table, and the matching data from the departments table will be shown, right? And data from employee table where department does not exist will also be part of it. So if we go back to the data for employee table, so it should show all the data for employee table, but the department data only will be for the first two rows. So let's see. Okay, so this is the one we have to run. Okay, so if you look at this, so we have all the data from employee table, but only two departments from the department table. Next is the full outer join. This returns every record from both the employee and department tables, including rows where keys match and rows where no matches exist in either side. So what I'm expecting here is now all the data which is very similar to the left join, plus one additional row, which is for department 103, for which we don't have any data in the employee table, right? And there is no matching key also. So let's see. Look at this. And wherever there is no matching, it will always come as null values. So if you look at this, so for row 3, we have null. For row 4, we have null values, and row 5, we have null values. So this is it for today's session. As you see, with the help of AI and Snowflake, we have just learned SQL join operation in 5 minutes. So if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share. Well, I'll meet you in the next one. Thank you.